Dante! Is this not why you were here?
Tune into him, man. He got the hottest podcast type of channel, man. He be doing them hot ass interviews. That shit be crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I rock with him, man. Y'all should too. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, but rev your damn engines at the same damn time. We're about to make it bust.
Okay, stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, active foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, active foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them rivers. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them whips. Yeah. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, active foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, active foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them whips. New York in your city, New York in your city.
Hey,
New York in your city, man. Make sure y'all go to the baddest podcast out, man. Cars, Ladies Night, which I will be hosting soon for the second time. I'm gonna do it with my damn shirt off this time for the ladies.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
It's showtime.
It is showtime. Welcome to the City Live Podcast. I'm your host, the real New York, the Godfather, the legend, the plug, the connect. Let me slow it down for you. The Godfather, the plug, the legend, and the connect is in the building. DJ, hit that button. Shout out to everybody from the building. Tonight's a little different tonight. My guest had to end up switching for another night because they had to end up going in. So I was like, you know what? Why not talk about this past weekend after being invited to one of the greatest shows on earth? But before I get into that, hopefully everybody's had a great, wonderful weekend. I know for y'all, believe it or not, I am tired as heck. After being on the road so much, I've been on the road a lot. Hey, gotta get it, grind don't stop. But not only being on the road, also getting y'all this content, man, getting y'all the best footage I could possibly get. Not only that, meeting a bunch of great people on the way, man. I never heard my name called so much. I was just turning around, head on swivel. And shout out to my dog CJ on 32s and my dog Stunner. Hit the button, go for the button. They've always welcomed me with open arms. And for those that watched Ladies Night, CJ was like, you need to be here, you need to be here for this. We talked after this was over, and I said, okay, let's go ahead and make it. Let's make it happen. And I must say the best decision ever. Shout out to CJ for saying that, telling me like, yo, this is where you need to be. I've been wanting to go to Midwest Fest ever since the first one started. This is the fifth one. And this one was just off the hook, off the milk. I like the shirt you got. Man, appreciate it. Shout out to my bro in the building. Shout out to cousin Edward and Greg in the building. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to change. And I said, you know what, let me leave these colors on today. I feel like I'm in Florida today. So why not? So as we get to talking about it, let me go ahead and shout out all my all-stars in the building. So I see everybody coming in the building now. I was giving them a chance for a minute. I know it may not be a full house, but people are in the building. Like I said, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk all about it because, man, I got some great news on it, some good, some bad, some ugly, some this. But, man, I must say, man, Naptown showed me so much love, man. I had so much love out there in Indy. It's just, whew. Okay. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in through the media outlet, through Twitch, and also through Twitter, which I know is going to make you click the link down here. Salute to y'all. Shout out to all my folks on YouTube. Shout out to folks that are messaging on IG and watching me on YouTube TV Premium. Shout out to everybody who's watching me through Roku. Make sure you hit that like button on Roku. Shout out to everybody from Houston, the UK building. Salute to you. But I see that everybody's starting to come in the building from all sides now. I'm going to go ahead and get all the way going. DJ, I'm glad you're in here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Man, let's hit it. Who is first in the building today? Shout out to Kicking Out in the building. He was in the building while I was still setting up. Salute, bro. He's in the building while I was still setting up. I see you in the building. Shout out to wonderful Michelle in the building. Well, Michelle, I know you said let's go. I'm Michelle. Hey, we going. We start a little later today, but we're going to have some stuff to take care of first before I go to go on. So yes, it is showtime. It's showtime. Let's go. Shout out Left in the building. What up, Left? I see in the building. Left out of Oak Cliff in the building. So left stay tuned. I'll be in the DFW real soon. I got something down there brewing. I'm gonna be down there. And shout out to the wonderful who.
You can't handle the truth.
In the building. Hit it again.
You can't handle the truth.
The shot you can, the truth in the building. Salute. I see in the building. I see in the building. Salute. You know, man, he was out there getting footage. Everybody, you know it was, man. You know I was. Shout out to the Godfather, Mike Colley in the building. Salute, bro. I see in the building. I see you in the building. Also, hold up. Shout out to Michael Light for the building. Salute. I see in the building. Salute, bro. I see in the building. Shout out to everybody up in here. Shout out to all my folks from Roku. I know I can't see how everybody was in there. It's not even giving me the numbers yet, but I just see the thing lighting up, let me know you live on the scene and you here watching. Salute. And also shout out to the media outlet once again for making this happen, being on all these platforms at one time. Shout out to everybody else in the building. Let's go and get started. I want to go ahead and talk all about it. I know people are running behind today. But I'm gonna tell you this much right here. I had a great time. Not only did I have a great time, seeing everybody out there. I do have a lot of footage I'm combing through, y'all. And for those that saw when CJ said getting exclusive footage, I got exclusive footage that nobody got. Him with some other people. I see people dropping footage left and right, but I got footage a lot of people don't have, and I'm getting it out there. I'm doing a whole premiere with it. I'm gonna drop a little mini footage, and some more shorts. So I dropped a few shorts, but I will drop a whole video. I'm gonna probably put it into 2 parts, and I'm just gonna drop it. I'm gonna premiere them with y'all because I want to watch it with y'all. I want to see our reactions. I want to, interact. I like to interact with everybody, so I want everybody to stay tuned in. It will be coming real soon. Everybody's putting out their footage now. I'm still coming, editing some footage. I had to make some stuff pass because it was copyright music playing all over. It was drowning out everything. So I was like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
But the fun that I had and had fun vlogging, made a lot of connections, met a lot of great people out there. Got to see a lot of great people out there that I haven't seen in person. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna start sitting here naming everybody. I know I'm gonna miss somebody, but stay tuned. Like I said, I got the footage dropping, and when I drop the footage, it's gonna have everybody on it. Shout out to Miss Mary S, who was on the show last week. Salute to her. She was out there. She was out there. We had a great time while she was out there, and also she was out there. She was out there with those drinks. I was like, oh man, the drinks look good. And also shout out to Playboy Jeezy. Shout out to him. Shout out to Miss 75 Caprice. Shout out to Tunchi. Shout out to Roland Sean. Shout out to Gucci Get It Going. Shout out to Sugar Man. Just the whole 32 gang. We all was just right there all together. Whole 32 Squeezy gang. Man, so many names. I like everybody's movement that was out there. We were all right there in one area. So I served 2 times in Queen Tay. Salute, sis. Just a great time period seeing everybody out there. And for my first time, I knew this your first time. I was like, yeah. I said, because every time I got ready to come, it was always some obstacles in the way. And last year I didn't come because the epidemic was just starting, wasn't as educated as I am now on it. So I was like, I don't think I should chance it. I don't think I should do it. And I'm not even going. But this year it was just lit. Really was. And I do have some photos to show. A couple of photos to show, probably about 15, 16 photos I'm going to show during that time. Shout out James Wade in the building. Salute. I see in the building. Salute. For those just not tuning in, for those tuning in on all platforms, I had a guest that was coming in tonight. Had to end up changing because her work schedule changed. She got called in, so had to end up changing that. So don't worry. She will be on the show coming up here real soon. Rescheduled. I sent her 2 more dates to pick. Said she'll let me know. She said both dates kind of look good, so either one may just work. But in the between time, I said I'm gonna talk about Midwest Fest. I'm gonna talk about it. A lot of people also hit me up and said, New York, are you going live going this? I'm gonna tell you right now. I tried going live through YouTube. Oh man, how can I put it? I was shot my dog Night King as well. It wasn't coming in as clear, and then it was getting cut off. I did a little bit of IG stuff, but it wasn't coming in as clear. And I'm like, you know what? I got to basically give y'all footage to where it looks clear and crisp. So I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna vlog, and I vlog majority of the time. Yeah, Dream Money driving that block, so he was running for us. Like, man, Lefty, ooh boy. Let's start there. Shout out my dog G Money. When I left from here, I went to him first the day before, and then we left off from there. Me and him and Catfish, and man, I was so tired when I got there. And G Money asked me to install his lights, right? So let me tell you about that story.
Bruh.
Like I tell you, I got some stories to tell. So I'm gonna start. I get there and I literally just got off the road, and I said, "Jim, I'm like it's gonna rain. Let me just cover the bike. I can tell the trail. I'm just gonna cover it up. Alarm's on. I ain't worried. I'm just covering up. Plus, he's in a great neighborhood." And I'm out there in Indiana, and he's like, "Yo, I want to go put these lights on." So okay, now I'm tired coming off the road, and all the stuff I've been doing all that day and the day before, and I literally put his lights in. We get them going, get them right. I said, man, you're gonna be riding down that road, you'll be able to see, especially when we come back, it's gonna be dark. So we only had like a little over an hour, well, hour and a half, somewhere along between to go drive. Not that far down there. We leave, we going down there, and G Money's in front. First is G Money, Fish out of Catfish, and then me. I'm on the bike. And we rolling. I mean, we rolling over there. I know Catfish probably told part of this story, which matter of fact he did on his live, but I'm gonna tell it. And we get to the gas station, we fuel up. And then, we head on down. Now we rolling, and I'm looking, and it's real windy that day, and I'm on a bike, so I got the crosswinds hitting and everything else. I happen to look down. When I looked down, I looked at my speed hand, it said 90, 95. I'm like, but everybody's rolling. I was like, yo, G Money, slow up. Like I actually called him, so I got my Bluetooth on. I tell him to slow up. I said, sorry, y'all, I got messages coming everywhere. I was like, bro, slow down, man. Let's just take our time to get there. Plus, you don't have your plate on the back. I know you got all your paperwork, but just slow up. I mean, we rolling to get there. And all of a sudden, 18 want to cut us all off. When they cut us off, cut off Catfish and me, we couldn't catch up fast enough. So then finally, G Money slowed up. We kept rolling. G Money, you good at this? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So let's keep rolling. So we rolling. We get there. When we get on the street, when we get close to it, actually, once we got off the exit, before we got off the exit, when we got cut across on 65 to 70, that's when we seen everybody. You started seeing more and more cars, more people going down there. And then when we made that turn, that's when we seen everybody. Now, let me push this out. Bear with me. There we go. So we start seeing everybody out there. Then I make that turn. We make that turn, that street is blocked. Packed. So you got people walking down, getting footage. Shout out to everybody who was out there getting footage, and everybody out there having a good time. Shout out to Rest, at least in the building. It's a long day. Yeah, Michael Lightfoot, it was a long day. Long day. I know it was a long day. Yes, y'all please smash the like button on all platforms. If you don't hit the like button, Ustream, hit the heart button. For those on Twitter, welcome over here. I see y'all coming over here now. Even though I was like, y'all mentioned it. Okay. I see y'all starting to come over here. Right back. Let me reboot. Yes, please reboot. Come on back. You don't want to miss this action. So we in line, and while we in line, we going on through, and we finally get up to go through. And I like the setup. I'm gonna say this much: I like the setup. I wish they had more than one entrance to get in. The other entrance, they should have split up the entrances. And I talked to somebody about that. I said, "Yo, y'all," I said, "I love this atmosphere level was going to be. I should split it up. Should have had people that were spectating going on one side, because they were trying to go in and turn, and then they blocked it off for them only going one way. And everybody who's for the show, they're coming on this side. And shout out to Ken 10 Custom, Ken 10, but man, all them box Chevys that was out there. Woo! It was out there. Especially folks from St. Louis that we saw at Thunder Jam and Vet Boy show. They came out there as well. Shout out to Vet Boy. Vet Boy was out there too. He snuck in out there. I know he was going to be out there. He snuck in. And stay tuned. I'm talking to Vet Boy, breaking news. And y'all going to see it on the vlog. I will have the date for Vet Boy show for next year. He said, New York, I'm giving it to you and the flight at the same time. I said, bet. Let's get it. So yeah, salute always Flatbush. What up, Alan Reed Bills? I see always Flatbush in the building. BK in the building. Brooklyn, stand up. I see you in the building. Shout out to you, bro. Salute. So let me finish up saying what I was saying. So back to the story. They need to have 2 more entries going in because there's just so many people going in. And I was like, yo, it's packed out here. We get in. I like how they had when you going to get judged. I pulled over and I started vlogging. And y'all going to see when I drop the video. I started vlogging CJ during that time. Then I took a break in between, wiped off a white, took it to go get judged. and it was a guy that was there judging, skinny tall dude. Was like, yo, you in New York, man. I thought he was gonna say what everybody else was saying. Oh, you want to putt? I'm like, yeah, but I do want just one putt. But I'm on a podcast, YouTube, I do all this. I do this. But he didn't say that. He said, man, I've been following your bike bill, man. He said, man, I watched what you did through IG and on YouTube, man. And this is it. I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and, take a few pictures and do that. So they have some camera people take some pictures and whatnot. And he was like, yo, man, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to put your own brand on it. It looks good. So, man, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I had to really thank him a lot. Appreciate it. You your hard work, especially as you document it and put it up. Neil, what's going on tonight? Tonight's a recap. I'm giving y'all all the recaps. Shout out Left Two Guns in the building. Hit it from one time. Hit it from again. Salute Left Two Guns in the building. I see you in the building. Appreciate you for doing that for me last week. So, it was Friday. I was actually on the road when I hit you up with that message. So we get in, have a good time, getting footage. Everybody's out there. Like I said, everybody, Whole 32 Gang, Stunt Squizzy, Fish Gang, New York City Movement, everybody's moving right there. We all right there in that whole little section. They said this is where we normally at. And I learned some things about going to the event. I said, okay, I know what I'm doing a little different coming. It's my first time, y'all. I always study on how I'm going to do going to the next one, try to make things a little easier. And I know about what time I need to get to the setup, especially if next year I have media vehicle and attend everything else and bring the car and the bike. I know I need to do a little different to setup, which is cool. But had a great time. Man, without further ado, I'm going to start bringing in some of this. Brother New York, how to CJ's car and truck look together. Man, look, both of those together. Now, I've seen the C8 already when it was already painted. I saw it already right after, I think like 2 weeks after it got done. But to see the Escalade and the C8 together, that combination, beautiful. Beautiful combination to see all that together. And also, only to see it together, to see everybody's reaction. And it's about almost the color as this shirt I got on. And to see the reaction for everybody and everybody showing so much love, not only that, but CJ to go into details of stuff with me that he had when it was right when music had stopped. And he started just talking about stuff. And he said, you vlogging? That's right, I'm vlogging. So he's like, yeah, let's work. So we started walking around Escalade. He was showing me some things. And I told him, so, yeah, I got a chance to sit in one and drive it. But to actually see everybody, everybody's reaction. Shout out to Fish Gang in the building. Shout out to Catfish in the building. I see you in the building, bro. To see everybody's reaction toward it, for seeing it for the first time. Me seeing it for the first time done. That's the first time I've seen the Escalade, period. I didn't even see when he got it. Because he didn't drive it up to any of the events that I was up there for. So Venner come through like he came through. Well, shout out 1 o'clock vlogs in the building. I see in the building. Shout out my folks from Twitch in the building. I see y'all. Shout out all my folks from Roku and all the way from Houston in the UK. I see y'all in the building. So to see everybody's reaction of everything, and not only just everything to you want to take pictures, to want to do everything else. And then, like I said, CJ gave me an exclusive that he gave me. He said, I'm going to give you exclusive. He gave me the exclusive. Like I said, nobody has. I will be dropping that this week. Hopefully by tomorrow or no later. No, I don't want to do it no later than Friday. Because I don't want to keep people waiting because I'm excited. Like, I want to go back and watch it. Because I try to catch every little detail. And he talked in detail about how he came up with customizing the C8 to that color, to the Escalade to that color. He even talked about Durango to all the way to the Lambo, to the Venador. And I saw his vision. I saw his vision as he was explaining. It's like somebody explaining something to you that is so much it just grabbed you. And you're like, you know what? I was like a sponge soaking up what he was saying. I was like, yo, I feel what he's doing. Whatever he pulls, it's gonna match. And I'm like, yo, that's it. That's it. Wow, that was epic. I wish I was there. Man, look, it was definitely epic. And like I said, nobody was around us when I was getting there, except Stunner had walked around at one time and started talking about a bunch of stuff at the same time. And shout out to Stunner for bringing Kavari. I know he wanted to bring Dracula. CJ was like, bring Kavari. And I'm glad he did. I'm glad he brought Kavari. And I can't really explain it enough. It's hard to explain without being. It was like being on one of the biggest car people out here. What I mean by that is, I don't mean I got all the cars, got all this. I mean enthusiasts. It's in my blood. It's generations in my family. Cars, cars, cars. I felt something different with this one more than anybody else, and I'm gonna share that with y'all on here tonight. My dad was ultimate Buick, man. Deuce and a quarters, no matter what type of Buick, that's his thing. And my uncle's thing. And that's how I ended up being involved in it as well. Like, I love them all. And to see every Buick that my dad has ever owned there, and my uncle's ever owned there. I mean, yeah, Chevy gangs were all there, but to see that, and that town is famous for that. And one guy was like, man, you want to bring your Deuce and a quarter out here? And it was a guy that had a white 76 Deuce and a quarter with the, I forget what it's called. I think it's called the hatchback trunk, where it has the tire built into it that sits up. It looks just like mine, but that's the only thing that's different. I said, y'all gonna see it in the video. I said, y'all, mine is this whole white on white. When Uncle had it, that's how it was. Landau, same thing, everything the same except for the part of the trunk. And I do say, you need to bring it out here next year. I said, you know what? That's the goal for me to bring it out next year. And I do love that they had a section for everybody who had trailers. Park over here with your trailer unload and then bring your vehicle over. I do like how they had that set. And I appreciate that. It definitely was awesome. And what made this show different than anything else, no, it doesn't, James. I'm going to get back to that. But made this show different than anything else, it made me think of my dad a lot and wish he was there. And he was there with me in spirit. He was looking at every car. And I was talking on the camera. And y'all don't get a chance to hear it like I'm talking to him. And to my other uncle, there's other two uncles that are gone, that was in love with those cars. And I walked around every one and I was talking to the people that was there. And I was like, dude, this is 79. Yeah, I said, look, I got one just like that, but now it's my brother's. Now I gave that one to him because my dad passed. He left me. Well, before he passed, he left me all those cars. And that's how y'all got to see the 76, but I got more Deuce and quarters than that. Due time, I will get them all together and try to bring them to shows. But to see all that there and to see the different dynamics of how they fixed up their whips, and to do interviews. Like, I did a lot of interviews, y'all. It took me 3 hours to walk around that place. Imagine, I know everybody's from different places, but imagine a mall where you are, a 2-story mall parking lot. Imagine the whole front side to the sides. That's how big this show was. It was to the point I wish I had a drone. And shout out G Money, he knows what it is. Shout out G Money, that's coming to get the Deuce on the road. Yeah, and let the Deuces on the road. It's stuff that I want to do to it that I couldn't do right now, and this whole pandemic stopped that. So I put a pause on everything, but I will be bringing shows. Even if it ain't all the way done, I will be bringing. And they had a category for under construction. Shout out G Money because he's in that category too. I would just put in that category under construction. Like, look, y'all, this is where it's at right now, but hey, I'm coming. I'm coming. You can't truth. I'm glad you're back. Y'all, please smash the like button in the building. Please smash the like button. So to see all what I had saw, and also G Money Catfish, if y'all want to come in, I'll send y'all links to come in. For anybody who was at the event, I will put the link up for y'all to come in to chime on that. But I wanted to give my take on that tonight, being my guest couldn't come through. I said, you know what? Let me give my take. And my take is this: I will not miss another event, another Midwest Fest ever. Will never miss another one. The only way I will miss it is something drastically, something crazy got to go on for me to miss that. But I will not be missing another. And shout out to Swift. Got a chance to chop it up with him real quick while I was there. Y'all will see the footage for that. And a lot of people that I didn't get to put faces with names, but I would see their names. They would comment on certain things or send me messages. Got a chance to meet them. Shout out to the guy with the 2 little boys. It was like, New York, we watched the podcast. And the more they talk, I remember who they were. They've been watching since I started. And to see them there, it was like, oh man, it was great. It was great fun. Yes, it was great to finally meet Michael Lightfoot there. I do have separate footage with his vehicle. Stay tuned. I will be dropping that. Shout out to All Eyes on Angie. Well, Angie, see you in the building. Salute, Angie. I see you in the building. She's on her other page right now. If y'all have to subscribe to All Eyes on Angie, please go subscribe to sis. But it was definitely great meeting him. I know you wanted to meet me at every show. He was like, no, come to this show, that show, Ohio, this show. But I came for this one, and I would not miss another one ever, period. I love how his setup was. Stay tuned. I'm going to drop a separate video with just his setup. And he also had the game on, too, which was cool. He had one of the college games on, but see his setup. And to see everybody come out to have a good time and no mess. No, like nothing. Like I wish I was at the block party, but I would not miss the block party next year. Would not miss it next year. If I'd have left early enough, once I got everything together, if I'd have left early enough, I would have made the block party. I'd have went straight down and went to the block party. But it's okay. We'll be making it next year. But to see everybody down there, see Angie, she was down there. Excuse me, all eyes on Angie, she was down there as well. To see all the love that everybody was showing everybody, like it was no mess. And also, shout out to the chicks that came in on, and y'all gonna see me drop that video for all my bike folks in here, Kigman, Alvin, for the people that's watching the replay, for them to see them come in, with, they came in with the nice Can-Am spiders. And they ain't the spiders, they the Rikers, but everybody knows them spiders. But they came in, and then the one chick that's winning with a Harlan, everybody on sport bikes, they came in 55 deep, y'all. I counted 55 deep. They rolled in. I got all the footage. They had a whole area. They was parked in rows, and I got that footage of them coming in. I do got to help me help you. I got to find it in my footage. I watched a man. I told him, hey, watch where you go. He tripped and fell face first in the water. Yes, he did. Bruh. Yes. Oh my God. Too.
Oh my God.
He fell face first in the water. So that's kind of bad. I was like, oh my God, because they had stormed like the day before. Trying to think, make sure I ain't miss anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some of these pictures. I did grab some of the pictures. Y'all, I've been so busy today, dealing with taking care of a lot of personal stuff I had to take care of today. But I do have a little bit of stuff. DJ, go ahead and bring it. Blow that all up. Shout out to all my folks in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and just blow this on up. Blow that all up. I need y'all to see this. I'm not gonna lie, this Malibu was clean. Malibu was clean. Y'all, this is the beginning of the show. This is before it got packed. I mean, it was a big crowd out there before a big parking lot. I was like, okay. And then people just kept coming in. I also got that Foley footage. Shout out to Cooley B and Gucci Get It Going. We were getting all that footage as well during that time. But I got that shout out to Tay Weezy in the building. And Tay Weezy, they was out there dragging that wagon. There was a lot of them dragging wagons out there. I saw it. So stay tuned. And shout out to Miss Lady that was driving that Chevelle. She let me get a whole full footage of that. She said, New York, you're the first person that came to me and said, I like your Chevelle. Everybody thinks my husband's Chevelle. He has one too. This Chevelle was on the other side. This one's mine. He says, this one's mine. He bought it for me, and I got everything done like I wanted to get done. Shout out to Mango 392 in the building. I see you in the building. Salute. I see you in the building. So want to make sure I show this out there. Make sure I show some of this footage. But this Malibu was clean. I got full footage of this and actually interviewed the owner for this during that time. But yeah. I know Fish saw Fish. This Malibu clean. Clean Malibu. Clean. But let's go to the next picture. Get the next one. So this truck right here. My footage, I got a full interview with the guy while he was sitting there waiting to get judged. So y'all, this is the judging lane. And shout out to all my other camera folks that was out there. I don't want to name them all because there was a lot of them that I know that was out there that was happy to see me out there. A lot of wagons. Yeah, boy, a lot of wagons was out there. Ooh, boy, a lot of wagons. But I filmed them just for you. Just for you. I filmed just for you. Including the one that was in them shorts. Fish know what I'm talking about. Fish said, look over there. I see you. Putting on the camera for everybody. I said, the first part I thought about Tay Weezy. I said, dragging it wagon, Tay Weezy, you see this for you. Anyway, this truck right here is definitely super clean. That lip in the back, man, he had that wand in the back. I know somebody goes, wand in the back. Wanda from A Living Color. I know some of y'all probably wasn't born yet when that was on, but that was one of the greatest shows ever. Shout out to Keenan Wayne, the whole way, brother, and also Ken Banks making that come alive. Jim Carrey, and so many stars came out of Jamie Foxx. But like I was saying, this truck out here was real nice. Had a nice lope to it. It was just clean with them billets on it. It was just clean. That wide lip in the back. It was so wide a kid can sit in it and, just rock back and forth. That's how wide that lip was. But the truck was done up nicely. It was clean. I got a chance to chop it up with him. And I tried to interview as many people as I could. The only thing that was crazy about this was all the copyright music. So I can't really. I was trying to use the software to kind of pull the words out, but it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard. See, 10 nice. Yeah, ooh, lefty. Woo. Nice. Wait till you see the footage I got. I shot it in 4K. A lot of footage I shot in 4K, but I had to kind of dumb it down to 1080p 60. But definitely got a lot of great footage. Let me go next one. Man, this thing right here, my dream car, 75 Priest Classic. Bert, I'll literally ask this guy, say, man, how much you want? Man, this is my dream car. He said, man, I better hold on to it for a little while longer. He said, but we can exchange information because I want to sell it. And yes, y'all see the C8 way back in the back. That whole section there, all the way around, was all of us and the spots in between. You kind of see Swerve with 2 times car in between the split. But this right here, whew, God, man, it's clean. Clean. Like I said, I got full footage of it that I will be dropping. Stay tuned. But this was definitely clean. And I love how they did the lights in the front. Everything was just clean. On them artist wheels, you know what? Them artist wheels have grown on me. I liked them since I first seen, but they've grown on me even more to the point I almost want to get a set myself. I like those for the Deuce on the Ford, even though I like the ones that's already on. But anyway, where's the Tay-Weezy? Dragging it wagon. Go next. So what I mean by y'all earlier about the Buicks, this right here, no, the Buick doesn't have a scratch on it at all. It's clean. It's just a reflection. This was one of the 79 Deuce on the Ford, clean. My dad actually had one of these as well, Ford. And then RP to my guy Tone, he had one of these back in the day. Matter of fact, I need to send these pictures to my brother. Bring back memories for him as well. But they was definitely clean. Naptown, they home with these Buicks, man, clean. And a lot of these I got to see like on in the internet and on magazine covers and stuff like that. And I've seen a few when I was there before, but to see them there now and see them in their element, see them brought back to life. You know, we see Chevys all the time, and I love my Chevys. I love them all, general man, period. But to see the Buicks, like I said, it made me stand back and think of my dad, and I was talking to the camera like I was talking like he was there, because I just felt him there in spirit during that time as I'm looking at all those vehicles. And then my boy Tony, I was like, Tony, remember this, remember that, remember these data? They're thinking about, and y'all might catch me on the camera talking about it. Y'all might catch me talking about that, period, doing this. So don't think that I'm just talking to myself. I'm talking because I felt that while I was there during that time. But I had a great time. Next one. Another one. This is a 79. This is one that I actually owned. That was my dad's actually owned. And the funny story about it is I found the car one that ended up getting to my brother. And I told my dad about it was for sale. And the guy went $900. The guy talked about it. And the old man, he bought it for him after we repainted it. I just needed a paint job, needed a new top, little things done to it. We brought it back so he can see it. And I remember driving, the old man was like, this can't be the same car. Like, yeah, the same car. And we took him for a ride in it. And he was just like, oh man, stop over here. I want this person see it, that person see it. These are people I sold the car to, man, and it looks good, blah, 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 blah. So I know I got a Delta 80 bucks in his backyard, man. Lefty, how much you want? Look at me, I don't even be talking. I got too many calls. So to finish up that part of that story, to see that and that guy that we took around in the car, like a few days later, he passed away. And his wife passed away like a couple of years after. And to sit there and talk to this guy, and I said, this is 79. He said, yep. So I can tell you everything about this car like this, and I had him show him some pictures, throwback pictures that I showed on him one time before of the same car. And he was like, man, he's like, yeah, I got this from an elderly person, and he fixed it up my way and did this and did that. I said, yo, that's what I love. That's what I love about Naptown. That's what they do. These cars, brothers of spirit in you. I think since 1986, man, yeah, and that's what it was. It was just in me, and I was just having that moment of just talking, and looking at everyone in the vehicle. The next one. Now, for my people that like the exotics, I know there's 2 guns in the building. Yes, it was a handful of Lambos out there. It was a Venador out there, and Gallardos out there. It was a handful of them, and I want to make sure I got these are a couple pictures I took in between, but I actually got some footage of them, and I love that everybody did not mind me doing that. And one of the guys that owned, matter of fact, was the guy that owned the Venador. You never know who's watching. He said he watched the podcast when I talked last Monday, actually, I think it was like Monday and Tuesday, when I talked about car show etiquette. And he was like, man, you don't even talk, you actually doing it. Like, he had the doors open, had doors up, and he saw me leaning, holding my shirt back, holding my cord back, get in. I said, yeah, I don't want to scratch anything. I don't you know, car show etiquette. And he's like, oh man, go ahead and sit down. And I sat down in and getting footage and whatnot, talking about it, and talked to him at the same time. And we kind of went through talking about the cars. And man, intersection for Dodge. They do, and I don't know why they didn't. I really don't know. Like they need more than just the baggers for the bike, best bagger. They need different sections. But hey, it's not my show, not how I run it. So hey, it is what it is. But it was definitely clean, and the Bentley that was beside it, definitely clean. Do next. That was the vendor I was talking about. And no, it's not CJ's vendor. He didn't bring his vendor. And Ken 10 Custom. I know you see that pink box back there. But this is one of the ones I got a chance to, film in. I got a chance to sit in and get some footage and talk some history and stories. And man, his story was so great. I'm trying to get him to come podcast and talk about it. He's a little shy behind camera, but I'm trying to get him to talk about it. He talked about his grind, struggling where he's at right now when he started. And it was a great story. And I said, man, we need to talk about this on the podcast. We need to talk about it, I said, because people need to know that you really came from the mud. You came from the dirt. You came all the way from the mud and from the dirt to where you are now. And you sit in a Venador. You sit in almost $500,000 car. If not $500,000 car, depending on what year. So stay tuned. We'll try to get in the podcast. Go next, please. Now, for my bike folks out there, this right here was sick. Straight sick. And that's why I'm like, man, best bagger, man. I said, man, it was a handful of niggas. I said, they all won. I ain't win. They said, oh, your bike is nice. It's nice, but it ain't these. And this was definitely nice, the way it was set up. And yes, that is a turbo that's on there on that bike. He said the bike does move. And he had stereo pumping on. He had it really pumping on it. And I was like, yo, this sounds good. I said, okay. And I liked a lot of things about it. I even liked the console in the middle, the sitting up console, because it had this whole, had the gauge and boot controller in it. I was like, yo, I like this. It was clean, definitely clean bike. With that nice wheel on the front and that big 13-inch rope. Yeah, definitely wild. Yeah, that is wild, but it's clean. And it ran real good with that 120R in. All right, get next. Now, for my folks that love the Chevelles, there was a lot of Chevelles out there. This is right beside the Savani Group, the rims. They had all the Chevelles sitting out there, and I sent a picture to my uncle already, and he was out, man, because he Chevelle and Camaro guy and Nova guy. So see all these, and then shout out to Danny. The Danny caught me doing all the footage for this and walked up on me. She'll probably pop in here in a minute, but she walked up on me during this time while I was getting all this footage. Man, it was sick. Definitely sick. One of the best shows in the Midwest. Man, G Money, I agree. Drop the bomb. I agree. And I'm like, I can't what I got. I cannot miss another show. And I got told by Swift and a few others, and when you come, make sure you bring that bike and that Deuce. I'm like, well, I'm going to see what I can do. I can't bring them all. Not, well, I might be able to by next year, but right now I'm just able to bring that stuff one. And if y'all look, while I'm taking the pictures, you see the guy out there looking, he's looking like, what are you doing? I know that's a promo, that guy, that's where he was looking. But Chevelle's was out there, and it was out there looking clean. I'm clean as hell. Clean. This car right here really caught my attention. For those that don't know, this is a Buick Invicta. It caught my attention because one of my dad's friends when I was a kid, and no, I wasn't a kid in the 60s, because I know it's what especially it with. But it was in the actual 80s to 90s. And he had this same car and still has it to this day. It's black with a white top. So when I saw this, I said, man, you don't see these cars everywhere. I had to get the exclusive, and once he got parked, he let it on the top. We talked, and I vlogged it. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I got so much footage. I'm gonna be dropping interviews after interviews after interviews after interviews of it, as much as we can hear. And shout out to my guy with the box on the other side. He was in St. Louis and at Thunder Jam. But this is definitely one of the best shows in the Midwest. It's like the biggest one of the end of the season, in the car show season before it gets real cold. And I'm like, this is it. Yes, y'all please help smash the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And yeah, that Victor was sick, Catfish. I know you got a chance to see it. And like I said, y'all, it took me 3 hours to walk around this place. You know, Indianapolis has the Buicks, real nice as hell. Yeah, they do. They do. And I learned that. Shout out to Will. I don't even know where Will's at. I met Will during the Dunk Box Bubble days. And I remember he had a show out there that he invited me to. And I flew from Atlanta out there. I was in Atlanta at the time. And when I was out at that show, that's when I learned. This is before internet was really booming like that. And that's when I learned Naptown king of Buicks, Oldsmobiles, and all that, because they really doing it out there. And it was like, man, you want to move, you'll fit right in. I'm like, nah, I don't want to move up here, but I love the atmosphere. I love what I see. I love what I see going on. I really do. But that Buick Victor was definitely clean, and it brought back some memories. And this was one of them. I was telling the guy that owned this, was like, yeah, my dad, friend has one like this. And still has it to this day. I think he passed down to his son now because he's a little too old. He's like in his 80s. I think passed down to his son, but it looks just like that, just black with a white top, black and white interior. But it has the original engine and everything in it. And shout out to the guy that was driving that Buick Hellcat, excuse me. Wildcat that was there. Oh, I'm thinking about Hellcats all of a sudden. Am I speaking to existence? Go next one. And this is something you don't see every day. Shout out to my guy that's right there. I recognize who he was by name on the shirt. I recognize how. But anyway, this F-150 Lightning. This was the first edition of Lightning. And you don't see these out like this, fixed up like this at all. And for me to see this with that wide lip on it, shout out to the Spanish guy that owned that. He let me get a lot of footage of it, and I interviewed him on the spot. Walked away from me so I could interview him, and I got the footage. I'm gonna drop that too. Like, so I'll be dropping videos after videos. All the interview videos, I'm just gonna drop. And I might play little snippets of the podcast, but I'm just gonna drop those. But the longer ones, I'm gonna premiere those and sit with y'all and watch. So get your popcorn. Because it was to drop it on Friday. That's movie night. Okay, well, I might just drop part 2 on Friday or something, but we'll see. But this was one of the nicest vehicles that I've seen out there. It was so many, but you don't see that many of these Lightnings. And when these came out, I remember I was a teenager when these came out. When these came out, it was like, yo, because it came supercharged, it came that, it came this. And get back popping text, man, they should. And shout out to Ford, because Ford talking about bringing this back. They need to. They need to bring it back. You said I'm gonna catch her. Oh no, Andy. Go take some for that headache. Go lay down, take some for that headache. And then catch the replay. But yeah, G-Money definitely. But this was one solid vehicle, and I like what he did to it. Custom all inside. The leather was right. It's almost like the King Ranch leather, but it's nice. I mean, it was real nice. To the point, I was just like, man, yeah, I'm glad I had a big enough SD card because I was filming. I'm glad I had my battery pack. And oh my God, I get the bruh. Give me the bruh. Bruh. Give me again. Yo, I was in so much of a rush to leave, man. I left all 3 of my battery packs here. Man, hit the button. I'm so glad it was a Walmart close. I had to stop and go buy another battery pack. Yeah, I had to buy another 20 milliamp battery pack that kept me going the rest of the day. But hey, you can never have too many, so I'll make sure I got enough now. Because I didn't take my actual camera bag with me, the backpack. I didn't take that with me. I just took everything out. I ain't take my DSLR. I don't need it. I ain't take that. None of my GoPros. I didn't take any of that because I wanted to go ahead and shoot and edit on my phone. Plus, I had the big card in my phone. I had that 1 TB and a half in the phone, so which is 1 terabyte. I had plenty of room. But that's what I was saying about this. Yeah, definitely clean. Go next one. Boy, that's clean. It was definitely clean. Go next one. Ooh, see, I got a lot of pictures of that. Oh man, this was clean right here with the big caps on it, man. The big 40 caps on it. Definitely clean. Why it was definitely clean. This guy came through, and yes, y'all see the ghost flames on the side, candy paint, the fade in, fade out of the gold. Matter of fact, more than this fade and fade out, it has the gold pearl and it makes it flop like that. And it was just clean. Clean that. The GTO behind it was clean. Well, colors behind it. And then there was another GTO behind that was definitely clean. Definitely clean. You couldn't miss all the great cars and trucks. No, that was my point, not to miss anything. I said it took me 3 hours to walk around there and then to come back to the front and catch everything coming through. I did not want to miss a thing because everything was nice. Nice. Go next one. Definitely clean. Ooh, cut it clean. Another Buick, deuce and a quarter. This is a 6970 deuce and a quarter. Clean. A lot of them, like I said, was out there clean, including that Jeep back there. Jeep was clean. Clean. And they both was matching. I think it was both owned by the same one. Same owner. Yeah. Looks like Sugar Man's car. Almost. And I actually talked to Sugar Man. I actually talked to him about it, about his Cutlass again. We talked about it, and it's coming along. I told him, I said, when you dump the box, he's all right, New York. You know I got you. No, I got you. I talked to my bank of G Money. See if I can get that loan. Go next. Make sure y'all see the Jeep, man. The Jeep was clean. Def was clean. It was moving too. I'm guessing. I don't know if it was a Trackhawk straight eight. Excuse me, not straight eight. The SRT. I'm not really sure because it was all D-bag, and I was just trying to get out the way. Y'all, I'm standing in the street trying to get y'all footage. That's how hard I was working. I was in the street trying to get y'all this footage. I mean, and that ring was nice too. Trying to get y'all this footage. G Money laughing because he know I was in the streets. New York was in them streets, and New York was in Indianapolis, was in that city. Definitely clean. We'll set it off. Another clean one, man. This was definitely clean as well. Like I said, that town was bringing them out. Y'all, everybody on the sidewalk. I'm in the middle, getting all the footage for y'all to see. But this is definitely clean. Next. Try to get you to go in this box. I told him I wanted. He said, go scan the thing. So y'all got to go scan the thing to get that box. Oh, go back. We're going to get to this in a minute. Go back. Because I told him I want this box. So I want it. I already got two of them. I want it. Ronnie rims with big floating caps was representing out there in Indianapolis. Yes, they was. Shout out to Savani and Wheels. I walked to the tent. I talked to them for a little bit. And they were trying to get me to get some wheels. I said, man, everybody want to get some different wheels, but stay tuned. Got something else coming. This is definitely a clean box. Clean box. I told him I want it. G Money, I need that loan so I can get this box. Now, my man that pulled up in this, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I was like, man, you won. Just give you a trophy. I said, y'all, he won. Because not only did he pull up with this dunk, 7-tray dunk clean. I don't know if y'all see the wheels on the trailer. Those are 4G autos. Those are 4Gs on the trailer. Yes, he got trailer edition 4Gs. He got them on there. Got them on the car. He got them on the truck as well. And everything is matching. I was like, yo, he won. Clean. It was too clean. I mean, way too clean. Yes, you heard what I said. Yes, you heard what I said. 4Gs on the trailer. And that's the aluminum tilt back trailer. He said, no, this whole thing is in the show. I ain't taking that, no. It was clean. I got a chance to chop it up with him and the other guy that was with him. And I said, bro, this is clean. He said, man, you want to get footage? You want to get it? Yeah, let's get that footage. Shout out, you're in the building. Yo, man, I missed you this weekend, bro. Missed you this weekend, but you was out there. But this was clean. Man, I tell you, the Pontiac made some good cars from the jump. They did. I agree with you. They did. I mean, General GMC, all of them made good vehicles during that time, man. I was like, if I go back during that time, and I don't know if y'all see the other cars. That's another line coming in. The cars just steady coming in. But when this guy came in to get judged, he stayed there. I was like, perfect. Dope setup right there. I know, Fish, I know you got a chance to see that setup. This setup was definitely dope. I was like, he won. Because everything was the silver and purple. Everything. Period. He had it all matching. And y'all, the insides even match. Whatever was in the inside of the dunk was inside of the truck, the same color scheme, the same weight. I was like, yo, this is crazy, but it was sick. 666. I say, man, you won. So y'all give him a trophy. He won. He won what? I don't know what he won, but give him a trophy because that was definitely clean. Clean. Hit the button. So I wanted to share some of those pictures with y'all, but like I said, I will be dropping the footage coming here real soon. Drop all the footage on it real soon. Stay tuned. And shout out to the Slingshot guys that came through there, man. Slingshot was off the hook too. Definitely, they were clean. Very, very clean. Very, very clean Slingshot. For those that's just tuning in, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. What up, Cass? I see in the building. Yes, 32 gang in the building. Gang. Everybody, please smash the like button in the building. Please smash the like button in the building. For those on Roku, please hit the lightning button. The little purple button, but hit that. For those, and I mean for those that are on Ustream, the UK, please hit the heart button. Okay, let me move on to something else, y'all. Definitely want to just touch real quick on everything I saw during the show. M3 is down, plus a scheduled engagement. Oh, man. Well, I know you have scheduled engagement, but man, hope you get M3 back on, bro. Hope it's not that bad. Hope everything is back on. Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and do these announcements real quick. DJ, go ahead and pull that up. Let's go ahead and start the announcements. Blow it up. Let's go. Coming up here this weekend, coming up. Shout out to Shay Knight. Shay Knight, salute to you, sis. See you in the building. Salute. Shout out to her. Mississippi Grudge Car Show and Showdown, car, truck, and bike and ATV. Yes. Bully show off going during that time. Yes, ABM will be in the building. Who you see is Bully right there. And also the wonderful lady y'all see right there on the motorcycle. Yes, she's not just a model for it. That's hers, and she actually races it. She will be in the building and hitting the track while she's there doing that same time. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. Going down Holly Springs Motorsports Park is going down the major way. DJ, let's go. Next one. Now, y'all already know Rain's event is going down. It's going down December 11th. And believe it or not, y'all, that time is creeping up fast. Track Royalty Caution Raceway. Shout out to Miss Kitten. Shout out to City 392. Shout out to Rain that y'all see here. They all been on the show. And they all come back on the show at the same time. Palm Beach International Raceway in Juniper, Florida. It's going on. I mean, it's going down the major way. Can't wait to see how things going to go up this event because I know for the ladies it's going to be something big. That box look good in that video. Yeah, let G Money know that box look good. But y'all stay tuned. And also, I have the Eventbrite link. I need to start putting it in this. I keep forgetting to put it in this thing, but I'm going to put it in after this, and it'll be in all of this. Go next one. Shout out to Modified Chicks Presents. Trunk or Treat is going down. If y'all in the DMV area, which is the District of Columbia, which is D.C., for those that are in Maryland, for those in Virginia area, this is going down. That's near D.C. It's going down a major way in Meade Village. They're having a trunk or treat. Food, game, prizes, all the above. October 3rd, that's Saturday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going down. Get next, DJ. Now, y'all already know about this event. You don't know. Tickets. It's tickets, DemonOffice38.com. It's going down. And I heard from a little birdie that was flapping that surprise guest there. And no, I don't know who it is yet. And if I knew, I still ain't telling y'all. I know. Bruh. But it's going down the major way. DemonOffice38.com, Memphis, Tennessee. Halloween weekend. Let's go. It's going down the major way. I'm telling y'all, get y'all tickets, DemonOffice38.com, and also tickets.thefloat.com/Dunkmaster. Shout out Dunkmaster. I see you. Go next, please. Shout out Dunkmaster for going to an event this past weekend also and getting picked up on the track by a helicopter. Man. Big goals right there. Big goals. Go next. Dunkmaster Hollywood now flying in the helicopter. Man, look, I'm proud of him, man. Look, for me seeing him, his start all the way to now, I'm so proud of him, man. Every time I tell him something, I'm proud of you, bro. See, and when people doubted you and people didn't see your vision of what you want to do, and he did it. He did it. And he ain't come from no big city either. He did it. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to his uncles, because I know them as well, but he did it. Proud of him. But here we go. Also proud of my guy right here, too. Shout out to my dog, 70 Chevy Boy. First annual Connecting, Never Competing Car and Bike Show, May 15th of next year. Land of Santa, right there in South Mississippi, outside of Memphis. I will be in the building. I'm trying to bring the Deuce in the Quarter and trying to bring both at the same time. Please go next, please. Shout out my dog, Whip Addict, and also I have the newer flyer. Breaking news. I'm going to give y'all right now. For those going to Whip Addict Old School versus New School Car Show, my dog, Zaytoven, was going to be in the building. Did you hit the button? For those that so icy. A lot of Gucci Man's beats. That's Zaytoven. He will be in the building with a couple of his whips. And I heard some other people that I can't announce it right yet. Shout out my dog Stunner, no stunners going on. And also shout out to Whip Addict, because I ran into him this weekend as well. He was up there. And he was like, no, New York coming out. I was like, man, I wish I was coming out the show. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make this show. I can't make them all, but it's going down Home Depot backyard. I did hit up my nephew, hit up a few cousins, said, y'all go out there and represent. Please go out there and go out there and say New York You See a Lot podcast sent you out there. Go out there for me. But it's definitely going down the big way. Trick and go. Stunner going to be there too. Yeah, shout out my dog Stunner. I already know he's going. Stunner was talking about it. He's going to be out there. 32, like they talking with dreads. Man, lefty too. That's funny. But it's going down. Shout out my dog Whip Addict. I used to go to a lot of his shows, especially when I lived down there. And I wish I could go to this, but I can't. Can't make this one. But I will be paying attention to footage. So it's time to get that footage so I can see it, bro. Go next, please. Shout out Tampa United Bikers, Jamboree, and Fast Holly's only run what you brought. Shout out dog, except Fast Holly. Beach Bash 2K22 is going down Memorial Day weekend next year. Yes, I plan on being in the building for this. I'm a dog sale. Stay tuned. I am going to have him on the show as well. He's somebody that taught me a lot of the Harley game as well. That's my dog right there. Ain't something bad about him, about me, around me, bro. That's my dog. Go next, please. Much love to you, sir. Love you, bro. Shout out my dog, Bled 392, Keys to the City. He said, New York, I want you at this show. Let's make it happen. Make it happen. May 14, 2K22 is going down in Atlanta at the district from the On Time Tomorrow. I told him I would be in the building for this. I got to. Especially being this my old stomping grounds of Atlanta. Lived it for too many years. Got to be. Go next, please. Scary Fast. I'm letting y'all know. DoNotStudyIt.com. Get your tickets. Battle of the Whips. Shout out my dog Rail to Rail hosting this event. One of the special guests for this event. Car show and drag racing going on. Mega Fest. Shout out to Cullinan Ford for sponsoring the event. October 24th, the week before Scary Fast. It's going down Holly Springs Motorsports Park, right outside of Memphis. It's going down from 2 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. It's going on a major way. Let's get it. Also going on. Wait a minute, this is coming up real soon. And this weekend? October 2nd is going down. Yes, it is this weekend. Country Boys Presents, hosted by my Big Pep in the building. Yes, Too Late to See that they will be hosting this event. And also celebrity judging by Ken 10 from Ken 10 Customs will be in the building. 5th annual October Fest car, truck, and bike show. Security strictly enforced. It's going on Mason, Tennessee. Gates open up from 2 to 9. $10 admission, $25 to get into the show. Judging stops at 6, no exception. Top 50 trophies. Kids 10 and under getting free. $10 admission for spectators. Ken 10, I wish I was going to this event right here. Shout out to my dog Logic. Been a salute, Logic. And also salute to you for bringing my guy on your show tomorrow. We'll be tuning in. I don't know him personally, but we've crossed paths. That's all I'm going to say. We've crossed paths before. Shout out to him because I'm definitely going to pick at him about the pocket thing with Jay Ali. Shout out to my dog Jay Ali. Talked to him last week. Y'all stay tuned. He's going to be coming back to the podcast real soon, too. I got him, Big Jaw, and Minx coming through soon. Stay tuned. But it's definitely going down a major way for y'all. Please, that's out there. Please go out there and go support it. Please go support it. Because I wish I could be out there. Please go out there and go support it. Also, a lot of people asking about all these events that's going on during Scary Fast. This is one of the events that's going on the next day. October 31st on Halloween. Shout out to 30-inch Amigos. This is his event. Presents One Man, One Crown car show and trunk or treat is going down. So kids gotta come out in costume for it. And also, special guest will be the Truth Automotive Detailing. Box Chevy Queen Katrina gonna be out there. Salute. She got another box, y'all. She's gonna be out there too. And also, my dog G Money gonna be out there too. Said he's gonna be out there. I know I gotta get back. And as you see, G Money box sitting right there in the photo. Right there in the photo. He's right there in the photo, sitting out there in the photo. Shout out to G Money, man. He's doing big things. So proud of G Money, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. So proud of you. Hit the button. No, well, that's not my bike sitting right there. That's not mine. Look close, but that ain't mine. But this is going down. Halloween, this is going down. $10 getting $25 to participate. And also, they got a contest going on. Halloween contest, best boy and best girl costume contest for the kids. Discount for participants who bring candy. That's big right there, going down Hall, Tennessee. Man, I wish I could stay for this show. I don't think I can. I look at my schedule. If I look at my schedule, see, maybe I'd stay extra day. Go next one. But I'm definitely going to this event. This is going on the day before Scary Fast. Fright Friday, Test and Tune, October 29th, going down Memphis International Dragway, going down at the Strip, going down at the place to be. It's going down. Bro, getting famous, G Money. G Money getting famous. Shout out to G Money. But this is going down in a major way the day before. That's what I will be in the building. They will have all races are welcome. They're going to be having racing out there as well, but I'll be out there Halloween weekend. Can't say what I want to say, but it's definitely going to change. Let's go next, please. Shout out my dog Stunner. Last but not least, it's going down. Murder Beach 2K21. That's Sunday, November 14th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's going down. Shout out my dog Stunner. Reach Mount Fame Demonology. Stunner Jam. Stoner Stunner Jam. Their car, truck, and motorcycle show is going down. It's the trophy being given away. 5 Battle of the States of the Battle of the Best. Boy, this is going to be big right here. Big. Going down Broadway Grand Prix Family Race Park is going down. For those that need the flyer, I have the flyer posted. It's also also posted on my guy, my bro from the Stunt Respect. Definitely go check it. DJ. I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me tonight. I didn't get a chance to comb through some of the Help Me Help Yous. My thing was acting up, but I do have a couple of new and a couple of throwbacks. So let's go ahead and get all the way started with those. You already know what time it is. DJ, go ahead and pull it. Not that. No, that one over. Yes, sir. That one over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all, please smash the like button in the building. Please smash the like button in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go ahead and get started. Help me help you. We try to help as many people as possible. We can't help everybody. We cannot help everybody, but we try. Y'all, I got to come through that foot and find a Help Me Help You with that dude fell in the water. So I was actually filming a car that he was walking past. But I will put it up here for y'all to see. Not right now. Y'all already know. Help Me Help You. Try to help as many people as possible. You already know. Sponsored by Demon. Sponsored by him. Demonology, a king of his throne, already into about racing. I already told Demonology already. Look, I'm going to take this off when I get my check. That part right there. I'll be at Fright Friday. Oh, Fish, I know you're going to be there. I know. Shout out to Big Chief in the building. Salute, Big Chief. I see you in the building. Big Chief, I see you in the building. Big Chief, I got to get that thing back on to you. You hit me up with what you hit me up. Got to get back going to you. But I'm going to work on that. Everybody, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. Tell Lil Chief I said what's up. Tell Lil Chief I'm going to stick some extra in this just for him. Stick some little extra in there for him. Okay, y'all, let's go on to the next thing. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going, gotta keep going. Nope. Go back to the beginning. Go all the way back to the beginning. Go back. Right. All right, let's go. Get it back. Forget alarm clocks. What about alarm bed? You can't even press the snooze because why would you want to go through that again? For those that cannot get up, I know Vlog Angie's not in here. You can't get them kids up. Anybody where kids can't get them kids up? Let's get it. This is what you do. Give them an alarm bed. This is exactly what it does. Well, if that don't wake you up, I don't know what will. You know, what is that? Alarm bed. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to see if I can bring that to New York in your city podcast so I can bring to the website so we can get those for sale. I'm gonna hit it one more time for those that missed it. I bet little Junior gonna wake up quick now. Little Junior gonna wake it behind quick. That part right there. All right, let's keep going. Hey, no. Hey, man, it woke him up, didn't it? He's under the shaking. Wake him right up out of that bed. Get up out of that bed. That part right there. All right, let's go. Go next, please.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh again. Y'all see that? Get that back in. And he out cold too. Dang. He said, dang, ladies gonna love that bed. It just might. New York, I'm watching off of. Oh, you watching Rookie Salute? New York, can you play some of those Dragon, those Wagons? No, I can't play the Wagon. I can't play the Wagon right now. I get kicked off. I play the Wagons. No, we can't play the Wagons. Yeah, that part right there. But that is wow, man. You be playing the Dukes of Hazzard, man. Look, he was trying to make the golf game fun, Lefty. He was trying to make the golf game fun, and he did. And now he out cold pain. Go next, please. And they set the alarm.
Bruh.
He fell through the store. No, y'all going to jail, right? It is. Oh well. Next one.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow.
Man, my back, my spine,
But
my fibula.
if we
my
rise,
lungs, shaking my
we
lungs.
know where it is. Always
All I
too
wanted to do was love that.
Wow. Also, Also, I almost forgot. I forgot to say this. I meant to say this at the beginning. I'm gonna say this right now. Shout out to my homegirl Nene. Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday. I see you. Happy birthday. Wonderful show. Birthday's actually today. Turn up all week to celebrate. Actually Tuesday. Okay, let's get go next.
Sorry.
Oh my God!
Next time, lock the door. Next time, lock the door. Lefty, that's what I want to know. What was they doing in the fall? I'm still trying to find that out. If anybody find out before I do, please let me know so we can find out. Because I haven't seen anything. All I know is she just came out of some stories. Just like this lady right here. Dang, that door hard too. You heard how hard that door hit? Wind that back. Wind that back. Wind it back. Wind it back. Wind it back. Every time. Woo, bruh.
Bruh.
Man. Posing for IG. She paid for it too. Damn, Mr. Burke. Man, hit the button one time.
Damn!
You're doing it for the gram, right? All right.
Oh, is it?
I'm playing this one. So I got a lot of fun.
Damn, that shit hot.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
Oh my God!
You're so dramatic. I can't. Keenan. Stop.
Bruh.
Are you okay?
No. No. She wasn't ready.
Keep it. Get it together.
Oh shit! Oh,
Men are so dramatic. Come on, she has to finish.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Bruh. Oh, no, it's going to be gone. Pass. Next, please.
Y'all crazy, boy. Whew, gee, let me get myself together. Do what? What? Ain't nothing on my cap. Look, ain't nothing on the top. You need to see on it. What you need to see? Oh, no problem. Here go. I can check out you want. I ain't got nothing in there. Y'all be trying me. I'll put it on myself. Thank you. Don't play with me, play with your mammy. Y'all be trying me up here at TSA though.
Wow. You know what? I don't know what to say about that. But I know what to say about this. Shout out to my dog Tanner still in the building. If y'all know who's responsible for what?
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
Responsible for the Ladies Night Anthem as well. ChosenBeast.com, one of the sponsors for the podcast. Please go. ChosenBeast.com. That part. In fact, Tanner, I gotta hit you up for some new beats. Stay tuned, but yeah, shit, take off that hat. You hit my high notes. Boy, Taywitz, he sure did. He hit my high notes quick. Next, please. The reason why I brought this back because I played this earlier this year and it's recirculating right back on the internet again. I said, you know what? I already have that. Let me play that again. Y'all to see. Yep. You know somebody got fired that day. Fired. Thanks.
Oh my God!
Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. How did that happen? Throwback, y'all. Y'all help get her up. Hopefully she's all right. That's how we gonna help her. Man, she went down those steps flying too. How'd she go down those steps so fast?
She pushed her down the stairs.
Wow. Mm. Right, Tanner. Right, D-Money. Mm. Okay. Lady, I hope you're okay. No, this is, I saw the other thing you sent me. I cannot play that on here. RP to whoever that was that got hurt in that accident. I don't remember where it was at, but that was crazy. Crazy. Go next. Call a cheeseburger. Also, Jerry, ain't that how you like him, though? That part right there. Shout out to Jerry in the building. Salute, salute. Salute, salute. Lawsuit, which I saw you at Midwest Fest this year. Go next.
Oh my God! Somebody said she drive like this.
Oh no! Somebody said she draw like that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh wow. Mm. 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 Wow. Wow. It's a long victory. Mm. Yeah. Can't look at that number. Next. Oh. Sliding everything like, whoa, sure, definitely did. Man. Okay. Only that way it's at. I hope they're all right. Go next. That didn't well. He's working out. He's getting it. Ooh.
Oh my God! Bruh.
Hmm. That's why. Tell me that back hurt now. I know it is. That back done. And I mean done. But you know what? I definitely thank everybody for tuning in, but I had to bring back one other throwback for y'all. Being I'm letting y'all know tomorrow we not slide. Tomorrow I got more stuff coming. Almost stuff coming rest of this week. But I gotta play this throwback right here. DJ, hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh my God! Tell me what to do. Wee. Oh my God! Wee.
Stay tuned. It's starting to get cooler now. So before you know it, when the time be time to go skiing, he got on. Wee. Yeah, he sure do. Sure do. He definitely does. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank y'all for tuning in for the recap of Midwest Fest. I was one of the best shows I've been to this year. I will be back again. And not only that, y'all, I know some of y'all seen a little bit of footage, but I'm gonna also drop all the footage of stuff from gas station and also from the after party and from the rim shop, man. Say the whole block party. I'm gonna drop all that too. Y'all stay tuned. It is getting cold. Yeah, it's getting cold. I'm getting tired. So they want to thank y'all for tuning in. And you know, Lefty, I appreciate that up. Lefty, I always look for that because it gives me the cue to go and say what I need to say. Shout out to all my active military in the building. Shout out to all my veterans in the building. You might not know you one of all my veterans in the building. Yes, it definitely was lit. G-Man, like I told you, next year we staying down there during that time because we left a little too early. Somebody had told me like, yo, it really went down afterwards. It said, man, they was really cutting up out there and then went to another spot. And something else happened for the day, but I mean, they really had a good time. It was a good cut up, nothing bad. But had a great time overall. Can't wait to the next one. I cannot wait to the next one. Also, I forgot the guy's name. Dang. Shout out to the guy that came up to me and gave me the little wrap thing from a bottle. Keep it nice and cozy. Keep it cold, keep it warm. I said, I got something like this, but I'm gonna definitely support you. What you're doing. Also, shout out to the guy that does the artwork. He has candle artwork. He hit me up through IG, and I'm actually support what he's doing because he makes his own candles. And he was out there, just out there showing what he does. Salute to him as well. Did you win button? So won't be coming. Nope. So I'm gone. Fall. Also, shout out to oh man. Oh, you told me not shout out. Can't do that. Scratch that. Also want to say this before we leave for the night. I know I've been saying reach out to people. I have been reaching out to people. Hopefully y'all been reaching out to people y'all know just to check on, make sure they good out. I reached out to somebody right before I left. Early that Friday, just don't forget the gaming bus. Forget the gaming bus. What gaming bus? Okay. Shout out to yeah, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the rest of it. I know you had sent my question rest out. But also I want to say make sure y'all all reaching out to people because some people going through stuff right now. Reach out to somebody. It's like, yeah, their wife has the DV. I don't know if I can really say what it is, but it's not the pandemic was already going on. It's the next thing that came after that. And he said, man, it's not looking too hot. Oh, God. Praise God to you, bro. I actually called him Sunday and today and spoke to him. He said, man, she's starting to get a little bit better, but we don't know. And I'm like, my prayers and blessings to you, bro. So many people, I know have caught it. I know we have lost from it. And I definitely want to put out my condolences to my man Chuck. He lost his brother. Chucky D, I salute to you, bro. I was one of the people I reached out to, and he was like, yeah, I actually lost my brother a few weeks ago. This whole pandemic, I said, man, I'm sorry to hear that. And also, shout out the wonderful Bambi House Marshall dropping in. Salute Bambi House, I see you in the building. Reach out to people, that's all I got to say. It's a lot of people, it's like every week, it's at least 5 or 6 people I believe, or people I know that I have do everything that's going on. So please be safe out here. And please reach out to people. Please wear your mask. Please sanitize your hands. Cool, y'all. I'm tired. Been out here getting it. But definitely prayers go out to everybody out here. Please reach out to people. So then, y'all, please be safe out here. Want to see you out here same time, same place tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do something a little different as well because I had to do the interview for today. Because of my guest schedule. But I will be sitting right here watching prayer along with y'all. And also we'll be bringing in some other stuff as well during that time. So then, y'all, please be safe out here. Please be safe. Please be safe. And reach out to people. Reach out to follow. And also show people love. Nothing. Show people love. There's a lot of people going through a lot out here, period. So then, I will see y'all later, same time, same place. DJ, go ahead and get your shot first. Let's go. Peace.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he got them whips. Yeah.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy New York.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.